This is the Barbie Didn't Do It post show. I'm Elyse Willems, joined by Lindsey Washburn, who's playing Georgette.
Howdy!
Charlotte Avery, who's playing Candy. And Freddie Wong, who was our guest, playing Kenzo, the race car driver.
Thank you so much for this hat.
It's yours to take, my friend.
You had spoke before I got here. You were talking such big game about like, wait till you see this hat. This hat just says it's a car. It looks like some kind of Mustang, and it just says racing.
Racing.
And in the back, it says,
in the back, it also says racing.
That's a good hat.
So no one's confused.
Where did you get this?
Amazon.
This is like one of the most generic looking hats.
I thought
it's incredible.
The more generic,
what does
the better.
the sticker say?
The sticker says trendy apparel shop. Here's something I don't understand with hats, which is like, is it that you're supposed to keep the sticker on or something?
Isn't that a cool thing?
The cool thing is to keep
do?
the sticker on.
Because it makes it like legit or whatever?
Yeah, but not that sticker.
But no, keep that sticker.
I'm keeping this sticker on.
Yeah.
I mean, like, people are gonna be like, where did you get this racing hat?
Trendy apparel.
Trendy apparel, yeah.
Well, in this episode, you gals headed to Kenzo's racetrack.
Yes.
And,
Can't see you past Lindsay's hat.
Sorry, I was leaning
and
forward.
to face off against him in a race, and there were some other characters in there with Tito Martinez, the villain, and Summer, who we really didn't hear much from.
No, and is she dead too?
Just the loop. No, she's
No, she
doing
got tied up to a train.
Oh, that's right. She escaped with her life for now.
And so you raced Kenzo. What did you think of the simpleton little board there?
I loved it.
I loved
That was
it. That
great.
was terrific. It
how
reminded me
much-
of the board games I made when I was in 3rd grade.
Oh,
How many hours did you play test that one?
I did a couple rolls to see and then I went, all right.
I love that we genuinely just rolled really well. And
You did.
We didn't
You
have
got 3
to,
4s in a row.
I couldn't believe
Yeah.
it that we didn't have to like cheat our way to try to win.
And then you hit that roll again, which I think was really big. And there was another mechanic I was going to
Huge.
do. If you guys were losing really
Like
bad.
in the pit crew?
Yes. If you were losing really, really bad, when you got to that pit crew, I was going to be like, well, since you stopped in the pit crew, you get +5.
Yeah.
That
Refresh
was
the vehicle.
that was my like contingency.
Yeah.
Literally
plan
another
there.
mechanic.
I do think that it's really inspiring to me that one of the great enduring legacies of the Fast and Furious film franchise is that NOS is just understood
Yes.
now. Like everyone just understands.
Yeah.
Like the amount, you have to understand that in a pre-FNF world, saying NOS to someone, like that is outside of dentists, no one knows what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But now the sort of like overall societal recognition of a thing that makes cars go faster is like, it's just NOS, is like ingrained. Like you go up to people on the street and be like, what's NOS? They're like, oh yeah, it's the thing that you put in your car.
Yeah, they did the same thing with family.
Yeah.
You go up to somebody in like 2001 or 2 and it's like, yeah, me and my family, and it's like, what is that?
What is this?
To be fair, it's Fambly.
Family.
Yeah, you're right, because like I still don't even really know what NOS is, but I knew to put it on that board.
Nitrous oxide?
How much do you know about? Yes, nitrous oxide. How much do you know about car stuff? Just in general?
Nothing, and I was real nervous. You'll notice that I described your car as a nondescript black race car. I focused more on the color than the model of it.
But that's important in the Barbieverse.
It's a dark
color.
pink.
Yes.
Because we're it's a shade that we don't normally see. Our life is pink.
Yes.
And I'm counting the shades of pink.
Well, what did you say, Charlotte? You said is it
a
black
very
pink?
dark pink.
Yeah.
The blackest pink.
And it went. And then
Like the K-pop band.
after the race, which I was very, very happy that you won, you went and went to Kenzo's house, which was on the racetrack, which was not meant to be, but because of time, we had to get you there kind of quick.
I buy that. You ever seen those?
mean, it
You've seen
makes
like
sense
race
to me.
stuff where they have the middle, they have like all the RVs, and like, apparently that's like the place to be is like the middle of the track.
What if he had lived in a castle built out of RVs?
Oh, that was the real missed opportunity was that we have Kenzo as this sort of opulent, Monaco,
Yes.
like French race car driver, but really it should have been just one of the RVs in the middle. It's like, come on into my palace. It's just like, watch your step.
Smells like cigarette butts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come join me on the bed, and it's like, shoot, I left the wine opener in the kitchen, and then just reaches
just
and
leaned
grabs
over.
it.
Yeah.
Why'd you go French with it, Freddie?
I don't know. There's a lot of directions. This suggests NASCAR, in that direction. You know what it was? Is I think so much of my understanding of racing is 90% the movie Speed Racer, and then 10% the season I saw of Drive to Survive.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, really,
so
really
good. The
good.
storylines, I hated Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
I can't believe he did that.
Never seen it.
It's one of those ones where you realize that it's much more there's just much more fun behind the scenes drama.
It's just
in F1.
boys.
It is.
Bolstered by a huge team of men.
Yes.
I wish this was the post show of that show.
But that's the only thing I know about race car drivers. Well, no, I did a little bit more, but that was fun. But that was because that's just what I think. When I think race car drivers, I think high society.
Yeah.
It feels like that's more in the universe.
I love that there were 2 games. I liked the racing game, and then I
Yeah.
like gambling.
I remember I was talking to Elyse right before.
You do like gambling,
I
yeah.
was talking to Elyse right before this, and I was like, "Oh, we'll play blackjack with dice." I'm like, "There are cards?" And like, "No, with dice." I'm like, "All right." But then when I saw it, I'm like, "Ah, that makes sense."
It works out,
yeah.
Worked out.
Series is called Must Be Dice, so
Yeah.
it must be. But, Lindsay, you honored Buck. Your
Yeah, that was the first time I brought up Buck. My late husband was a big fan of
He brought you
Kenzo.
luck.
He did. Buck, I call him Buck Luck. Buck brought me luck, and he was a big fan of Kenzo, so that's why I knew about Kenzo. And there's other stuff about Buck, but maybe we'll find out other stuff in future episodes.
Good buck charm.
Yeah, it's a good Buck charm.
And yeah, you like that blackjack? I thought that was for you.
I know, and she said the thing about Harrah's, and I really wanted to somehow fit an Imperial Palace joke
Are
into.
you a degenerate gambler?
It was either Harris
Yeah?
or Mohegan
she loves
Sun.
Really? I've always had this dream of getting bad at card counting, so that bad enough so that at some point I get kicked out of a casino for obviously trying to card count.
Yeah.
Because then that's the better situation. You don't want to become a degenerate gambler, but what you do want is you want to be like, oh, we can't actually go to that casino. Why not? It's like, they kicked me out for card counting once. You're like, oh, like the legend that you get from that is because if you got kicked out for card counting, that means you were bad at card counting, right?
What about if you get kicked out for other stuff like Ryan Haley?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. We can't go into that casino because I tried to wear sweatpants
Yeah.
inside.
Because I fell asleep. I tried to sleep overnight on the patio furniture. Anyways,
That's cool.
No,
He gets away with that. I hope the staff of the
I loved
Bellagio
it.
are not watching.
That was a fun episode. Thank you so much, Freddie.
Thanks for having me.
joining
Thanks,
us. And we'll be back with another episode of Barbie Didn't Do It from Must Be Dice. And we'll also be back with more post shows soon.